Uh. Uh. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right.
The guy's a genius, but come on. Feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet. And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell.
Banam, banam.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I'll see to it.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Follow my movement. The light shines on the most dutiful. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. You were too weak for this fight.
I'll give it a whirl.
That will heal all.
This should be good.
Fazul. Shakul.
Will not be broken.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Numbers are endless.
persist.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Here we go.
Will sustain us.
That's the spirit. This should aid me in my
There we
fight.
go. Let's
You'll
go.
only see us once.
Bonjour. Shalom. Awesome. They're done for.
There was a time when Caretaker would have forbidden that sort of thing.
Oh no, they never let up. It's over.
Your mother abandoned you. Leave some for the rest of us. Walk in the light.
Let's go.
Glad you got my back.
A weak attempt.
It's over. Yeah, you guys are done.
Still they persist.
Everybody
Good
pumped
night,
up?
everybody.
Time is
Over.
almost up. Do as much as you
It's
can.
done. They're over. Finished. Goodbye.
Ah, feeling strong all of a sudden.
She goes crazy with that. It's over. What can you do?
Where'd you learn that one?
We've done it. Excellent work.
You've done it? We've done it.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
They're just talking about her like she's not there.
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
May I join you?
You can sit over there. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie.
You of all people deserve to rest. Happy to see you got some.
Oh, is that why you didn't bring me with you today? Because I needed to rest?
That is not what I meant.
Yeah, it was. Now that you're here, you might as well join us.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda, are those three women witches?
It's movie time, dude.
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet.
Gosh.
And if they did, they would be wise to hide
You
them.
watching The Coven?
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes. Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Easier in what way? Sounds like there is a story there.
There's always a story, but this is movie night, not a therapy session. And I really don't know you that well.
Fair enough.
We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her scarlet touch.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends. Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again.
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter. But a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
Agatha instructed me in multiple postures from the original sutras themselves. I would be happy to show you a few techniques.
Well, I didn't exactly learn my asanas from the mall, Hunter.
Okay, Blade, let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, pretend you're Robbie.
Ooh, we got a lot of stuff here at the forge today. What's going on?
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
What have you got for me, boss?
What have you got for me?
Another magical mystery box. I used to design sentient future tech. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
You have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway. I've crossed paths with this artifact once before. It didn't end well.
There we go. Can do one sweet.
See you, Hunter.
Well, what do you need me to do? Okay.
We're not quite finished yet.
Hero off some magic from Deadpool, Storm. Upgrade Iron Man abilities. Deadpool, Magic, and Iron Man.
Something to keep us occupied?
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's
Not my best work, but it'll do. Nope, I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing, though.
This is why I expect this to be quite impactful.
So did they say upgrade or did they say?
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be. I'll let you guess who.
Oh, okay.
Good day, Hunter.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Good day, spooks. Spookster.
Time to take it to the next level.
Iron Man.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Just give me a target. A powerful improvement.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Not everyone wants my
There we go.
advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Customs.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should
You
we.
son of a bitch.
See you around.
As requested.
Stay out of trouble.
We're gonna get some credits. But
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing
Holy disturbance in the Force!
not too holy from the feel of it?
Quite the reverse.
Oh,
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
That's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them. Rhonda, my main witch, is home. I knew she wouldn't break that for her.
Here blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
alright.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You wanna stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now? After you.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Mephisto, what?
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything.
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, ya peep.
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
You can't. Alright, be right back.
Hell awaits the judged. All right.
I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. Here you are, child of the blood.
Hell's greatest imposter. Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Your time will come, Ryder. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
Suffer the
Accept your fate.
She loves your block.
Her not.
Her yes.
You were too weak for this fight. Walk in the light. The advantage is mine.
Make way for vengeance.
I actually might play for that.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay.
Yeah, you just spit your juicy all over the floor.
You will regret ever facing me.
Oh god.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes.
Rock baby ass, rock baby.
We're making sugar cookies with kisses.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Why are you talking that shit, Hunter?
How invigorating!
None will be spared.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Get in there, bitch. There we go. You're gone.
Your mother abandoned me. The power of the light.
Vengeance has
Fuck them up, Ghosty.
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
Games 4, eh? Fuck you. Alright. Tricked you. This is all part of the plan. Look at that.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me in time. It always
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that. Welcome assistance.
Good shit, Robbie.
Being on the receiving end of your wrath. I am impressed. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Oh. Do your worst, bitch.
Your strikes ring hollow.
Their persistence is irritating.
No. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, it smells good.
Though I had heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith. You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come.
That's good.
All will be judged.
my call.
Yeah.
Your suffering begins.
Come on, Robbie.
Those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
You keep saying that shit, dude. You're being a real piece of shit.
The light will carry you onward. This shall be of great help.
She's wild.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother.
God damn, that shit's getting strong.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
It was your time.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
Should have said that.
Now that was something. I cannot stop.
None can stand against us.
That's the last of them. But stay on your toes.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you've stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
Ah, a minor inconvenience.
Of course.
I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
I never get tired of covering scum.
On that, we are agreed. Still they persist.
This will be your end.
Pathetic.
So it begins.
Now that was something.
Prepare. They send more to the slaughter.
You will kneel.
Roasted.
I'm right here.
More daughters of Lilith. How many will she damn to hell?
My mother will sacrifice any and all of her children. Souls.
How sad.
more than enough.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. That sword with great composure, Magic. Next time, run while you still can.
До свидания. On me.
I'm getting tired of these distractions.
Then send them back to Lilith in ashes.
You read my mind.
You think me lazy?
Whatever works for you. Consider that. I am getting stronger. It's the best I can do for now. This will have to give.
Was that truly your best?
We've done it. Excellent work.
I already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ilyana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
he will know the true face of vengeance.
Heard about the Limbo adventure.
Blade and I, we've worked with Johnny.
I'm kinda busy right now.
Cleaning your car?
It's gotta be done. If I don't, no one else will.
I am sorry you are stuck with the burden of the parchment, Robbie.
Don't be. It's fine.
If you need help...
I said it's fine.
If there is something you need to get off your chest...
You mean like the parchment? No. It's in there pretty snug. I'm doing great otherwise. It's not like any major life role models attempted to sell us out to Mephisto recently.
Robbie,
Thanks for checking on me, Hunter. Later. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks.
I see things are going well for you, too.
I have something for you.
A bag of fruit mash'em?
Sorry. Never mind.
That's...
Honestly, yes, but it's not like I got anything else to do. Ilyana wanted
Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Ilyana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. She's all yours.
You wanted to know who was behind the Soulless. Now we all know.
How do you know Mephisto?
He was the Dark Lord who kidnapped me from this realm and dragged me to Limbo. He raised me as his daughter. He was the only father I ever knew. And my biggest enemy.
I am sorry, Ileana.
Well, I am not sorry. I got the father I needed to become who I am. Without Mephisto, there would be no magic, no one to open portals for you to walk through. Just as without Lilith, there would be no you, no Hunter. In a way, I owe him everything. He made me Darkchild, gave me the gift of ruling Limbo. And today, I booted him from it. And it wasn't the first time.
Ileana, are you feeling guilty for what you did to him?
Me? Guilty? No, never. I will never let guilt weigh down my conscience, and neither should you when it comes to what you need to do. Take care of your mother in the end. Don't hesitate. We must look forward to the challenges that lay ahead.
Sleep well tonight, Ileana. You deserve...
Good night, Hunter. Johnny Blaze's master plan was to entrust the Parchment of Power to
Good girl, Charlie.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page,
Why don't
that's
you worry
when...
about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The Parchment of Power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
I brought Robbie popsicles to take his mind.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Good to see Wanda back.
A successful collaboration.
What have you got for me, boss? Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself. See you, Hunter.
Stay out of trouble.
It's weird. I just felt this need to be out here.
What is this? That is something. Interesting. Curious. Intriguing.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel like you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the Parchment of Power. But it also really sucks.
If luck is with us, you will not have to carry the parchment for long.
I can carry it for as long as necessary. However long Blaze had it, I can keep it for as long or longer.
I did not mean to imply you did not have what it takes.
But I do have what it takes. And I don't need luck.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, and that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie.
Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
If you read it, will it cause you to turn on us? Your teammates?
What makes you think I will? Do you know what it says?
Not specifically. But I know it prompted Johnny Blaze to betray us. And I fear it could cause you to do the same, whether you are aware of it or not. Its power works in mysterious ways.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes.
I'm gonna do what I normally do, and hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this...
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it?
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
Well, Tony, you are a bit competitive. I would not blame him for becoming a bit territorial as a result.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition, is there?
I do not think Strange sees it as friendly.
Well, when he comes back, I'll try to smile bigger. Maybe that'll give him a hint.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
Oh, you'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
It will be a challenge.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. I'm such a shameless sucker for praise.
And what about Strange?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need... I've got the piece. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
You want the magic highlights?
You find more coil, send it my way.
Are you Tony?
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church.
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ileana, could you...
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
We are going to the church where Venom was born? If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie? Peter, that is beautiful. Do not say that around Spider-Man. You just set him up for one of his patented zingers.
What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain to hurt. In the name of some freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
Vampires.
You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime. Let's do this.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See? You both had the right instincts. I never realized you're that sentimental.
Enough shallow attempts at bonding. We have work to do.
I can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
All right, I'm focusing. Here we go! Looks like it's up to me. You know, you're pretty good at this.
Prepare to die!
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
Why would there be new breed vampires here of all places.
Mephisto toys with us.
Constantly attract the wrong kind of attention.
That's the life of a superhero. This should help. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh?
Finally!
Okay, that was awesome.
Oh, that was something.
A quick light!
Take that!
They cannot possibly match your strength. Not enough.
One of our friends is down. We must be close. There are more of them than ever.
Don't get overwhelmed. Eliminate the super fast before they transform.
We know how it works.
Easy, killer. She's just trying to help.
You were too weak for this fight.
Thanks for the help. Okay, that was pretty cool.
Not slow me down. The light will carry you onward. It is all coming back to me.
Barely a scratch. I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
I hope we're making a dent. How many can there be down there?
Carol and Blade are running the numbers. She said something about factor of 10 and logarithmic spread.
That does not make me feel better. Too late to run now.
We've been on the wrong side of that move before.
Mother of
Welcome assistance.
I'm on it. Probably best if you stay down.
our ally requires aid.
So much
Almost an entire mission without mention of eating the enemy.
Hey, he's trying.
Stop mocking us!
Feel my call.
Good work. But it won't get any easier where you're going.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
These catacombs are older than the church. Look, Hemalisks.
We are looking. Them could be eating.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation. Uh-oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean...
The Father of Death.
So to be clear...
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
Okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crab. For a city teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
I still can't believe we're talking to Dracula.
You didn't. Who will I thank for this unwelcome intrusion? Mephisto! He is a special sort of coward. Never meeting an adversary. Why muddy his own hands when he can soil yours instead?
Mephisto or not, we can't let you turn New York into Transylvania.
Then to the devil's implements I say, do your worst.
I am impressed. You had your chance to escape. Just a taste of my power! They must know my reputation.
Why do you have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you the child? Look at himself. Curiosity flays the cat. We told you that wasn't us.
You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you. Coming at you!
Leave some for the rest of us.
My will.
Our resolve cannot be broken.
Why are you really here? What could Mephisto hold over you?
Here we go! Find a new line of work. Take that!
You! Much appreciated.
Walk in the light.
It's good to have friends. At least you get to take a nap.
Are you My will be
Man, why do you have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you inquisitive? So what do they say? Curiosity plays the cat? We told you that wasn't us!
Leave some for the rest of us. were too weak for this fight. I am impressed.
Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that?
Got this!
Like, I don't know what she just did.
You make an excellent partner.
Fuck you, Dracula.
Andy! You can come sit down and eat, and then you're going back in your room.
I thought you were supposed to be powerful. Let this be your final Why are you really here? What could Mephisto hold over your heads?
And don't forget about Lilith.
It's all on you, Venom! The Mother of Demons has her claws in you as well? Now I understand your desperation. Then you know what we must do. Now can we eat? This calls for beast. Prepare to die. And I had heard such impressive things about...
This is that bullshit.
Behold the light's gift.
That was refreshing.
Had your chance to escape.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
I'll remember your face.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Is that really the best you can do? Just a taste of my power! Are you prepared for the afterlife?
I see how it is. Man, why do you have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? But what do they say? Curiosity flays the cat?
We told you that wasn't us.
I'm on it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
This one's for you.
Harder.
I'm impressed.
why are you really here? What could Mephisto hold over your heads?
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
The Mother of Demons has her claws in you as well? Now I understand your desperation.
Then you know what we must do.
Now that was something. The light is on our side.
You have our thanks.
Your demise is...
Pathetic. Many before you have tried and failed. Friend in need. Welcome assistance. Not let you down. You were too weak for this fight. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Faced far worse.
Your mother abandons you.
Weak.
Here we go!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Take that!
Decided to switch sides.
Play dead!
Behold the light gift!
That was refreshing.
Leave some for the rest of us.
This is the end!
Man, why do you have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? Curiosity, Blaze the cat?
We told you that wasn't us!
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt. I'm on it.
It's time! Now can we eat?
You were too weak for this fight. mother abandons you.
It's over for you, Dracul.
This won't happen. Your demise is at hand.
Cannot stop me like that.
Nothing more than food!
Why are you really here? What could Mephisto hold over your heads?
He will free us from your bloodthirst.
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
The mother's pain as well. Now I understand your desperation.
Then you know what to do. We have so much power.
Which is the least I can do.
Fuck yourself, you weird little prick.
Time for some teamwork.
You make an excellent partner. I am impressed.
Bye. We owe you.
Are you prepared for the afterlife? You forced my hand.
You suck of shit.
Is it just me, or is this really not working?
I fear he may be toying with us.
We hate it.
It must be so frustrating. But don't give up hope. You've gone to all this trouble.
Should come in handy.
You just made our list. It is our turn.
This one's for you.
I thought you were supposed to be powerful.
Motherfucker.
Just a scratch.
appreciated. Someone must aid them. Prepare to die!
It's over. It's fucking over again. Oh,
something different
maybe not.
already.
I fucking knew it. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, and I had heard such impressive things about you.
This shit is just so hard right now.
Here we go again.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Try this on for size.
Behold the light's gift.
It's good to have friends.
Is that really the best you can do?
Your time has come.
Ooh, I like it.
Do your worst, bitch.
So be it.
How'd you just spawn in and hit the button and start attacking?
I hope to break my resolve.
Pieces of shit.
Man, why do you have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? Monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? What do they say? Curiosity flays the cat?
Good one!
The light will carry you onward. The advantage is mine.
Sorry, but you had it coming. This might sting a little.
You were too weak to fight. Welcome assistance.
Do you not realize who I am? I have faced far worse.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Our friend is down.
Why are you really here? What could Mephisto hold?
Free us from your bloodthirst.
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
The Mother of Demons has her claws in you as well. Now I understand your desperation.
Then you know what we must do.
You should have tried harder.
Permission to eat that one? You shouldn't have tried us.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this.
Alright, do your work, not pussy. Not that bad. You fucking son of a bitch.
Should not have come.
I
will not let you down. They are still coming for me. This is not over yet.
You won't leave alive.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in.
Your mother abandoned you.
Fucking finally.
Enough of this!
We've got this!
On my count!
I am ready.
We are also ready.
1, 2,
3.
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
Much better. Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
No!
No!
Yes! No.
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement. But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry. I'll see the rest of you very soon.
You son of a bitch. Watch a movie. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, we can watch a movie.
What do you want to watch?
I don't know. What do you want to watch?
I don't know. What do you want to watch?
You can go way down.
Hard to believe you were once rivals.
Go pee now.
Today, I fought beside
And
partners.
then you can go way back
I
down.
guess you're right. It felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
Yeah. We really sent Dracula packing, huh?
And it's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man. What's the plan now?
Yeah. I'm free.
Eddie? This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least, that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing the old Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking!
Coming to book club tonight?
Meet you there.
See you there.
Yeah?
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
Whenever I read...
Don't worry. If you haven't already, ready to kick this...
I am ready.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then. Guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
His orders were to slaughter a native village. He deserved what he got.
I can't argue with that. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top.
This George Washington reminds me of you.
You'd better not say it's the hair.
No, you keep counsel at Central.
Huh. Leads like George Washington. I'll take it. More than anyone else in the book.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. To get anything done... But...
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is... Hunter, do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan number 5, The Last Queen at Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
I'm not...
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise.
What?
Well,
What I meant...
I just told you. Thumbs up for punch, thumbs down for snacks.
Well,
you
you...
Acunas ad sepulchrum. Omni noxa, iram et tristis, kipsico. Maioris angeli, et spiritus recti.
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds.
Something or someone.
If you see me talking to Dr. Strange later tonight, come get me.
He is actually a very nice man if you get to know him.
That cape creeps me out.
Oh, do not ask about the Cloak of Levitation.
Too late. I was stuck listening to him go on about that animated rag for almost an hour. Now, I move around a lot, but...
Almost be worth getting mixed up with Mephisto.
Glad we didn't run into any monsters, other than the one inside my head.
Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
My family saved me.
Perhaps. Still, Blaze is no coward. And he is most certainly not a friend to Mephisto.
I knew you were going to go there.
Hear me, child. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You were right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
hope the others slept better than I did.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we
Don't
ate.
you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope
The
not.
probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000,000 to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our
Or
heads.
maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you have...
What is everyone...
A nightmare. Wondering if you had the same one too.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
We...
Last night.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Something still isn't quite making sense. The whole picture is fuzzy. We are missing something.
I'm here if you need me.
You are a capable opponent.
Ready to work?
It'll take more than Lilith's mind hex.
I'd be disappointed. You wouldn't like me when I'm... We're good, Hunter. Unless... I'm usually a light sleeper, but... The fire burns, bro.
matter?
You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical that a resurrected half-demon warrior from the 17th century was going to be our best shot at beating her forces of darkness back.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call when they raised you from the dead, because I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to save the day.
That is quite a meaningful compliment coming from you, but I'm just doing the best I can.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You managed to do the right thing and get things done, which is a rare talent for the average person. But from Lilith's kid, I definitely did not expect this level of leadership from you.
You think I have what it takes to be a leader?
You just need time to stew, grow into yourself. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up.